So, today, since we just put in the... What farm do we even call that, Foxy? Hey, you're not supposed to be going to sleep yet. You said you were awake. You said you were fine.
Well, technically, for me, it's a nether farm, isn't it? Which is a bit generic, really. I don't know. We could call it a coal farm if we want to go down the Groover route. We could call it a blaze farm. We could call it a wither skull farm. We could just call it a mob farm or a nether mob farm. I don't know. It's very generic.
So many different things. Yeah, it does so many different things.
Yeah.
But that's not what we're doing right now. Matter of fact, both of our accounts are currently AFKing. Chuck in the nether, AFK Lizard in the overworld. We're gathering up resources from that. And I've convinced Foxy that we need to go ahead and tear down this goat farm here.
Yeah.
And he's super excited about that. I'm just saying, he's really super excited about that.
Yeah. Foxy, please don't go to bed. I need help demolishing this obsidian because my beacon doesn't reach far enough. Fine.
Oh, would you like me to put down another beacon? I can put down a beacon. Would that make you happy?
Ecstatic.
Okay, let's go put down a beacon so the tired fox can not have something as much to complain about. Okay.
I'm not complaining. I'm really enjoying this, smashing this nether stuff, blue, purple block in the dark. It's great. I'm having a whale of a time. I was thinking of putting some music on, doing a little dance while I'm doing it. You know, it's all good. Hello and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video by me, FoxyNoTail, here on the truly Bedrock survival server, doing works for other people because I got roped into it. No, joking aside, Slack and I, we're doing the mob gold thing, aren't we, Slack?
Yeah. You totally nailed that, Foxy.
Yes.
Totally 100% nailed that.
First time, never need to do a retake. First take, perfect take every time. Yeah, we're moving the gold farm. So basically, if you didn't know already, if you haven't been watching our videos, Slack and I built a gold farm. And we even did a portal tick, or it's called 0 ticks. Notch! Don't say it. The comments go mental, mate. You just don't even say it. So, yeah, we made a couple of those. And now Slack's like, do you know what, Foxy? I want to move it. And I'm like, why? He said, I don't know, just something to do in it. I said, well, I've got better things to do. And he's, no, you haven't. I said, okay, fair enough. Cut me out. I haven't. So now we're doing it. Why are we moving it again?
Because stuff and things, okay?
See, he doesn't tell me. Just like, we need to move the portals. Why? If I don't leave today with a full stack of wither skulls in my inventory, or in my ender chest, sorry, I'm not going to be happy, Foxy. Do you understand?
No.
Oh. So when we're moving this gold farm, is the aim that it's going to be better?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I just want to get some resources. That's a lot of stone walls.
It isn't. Leave me alone. Go away.
That's all. I don't understand that you're tired. Just crafted a million stone walls. Not just stone walls, but stone brick walls.
Look, I slipped. Okay.
You fell asleep. Is that what you said?
My auto-clicker thought that's what you wanted. A million stone walls, no problem, mate. Got you back, bro. And it was like, yeah, look at all these stone walls. I'm like, no, I didn't say stone walls. Oh, man, you're not listening to me, auto-clicker. Hello, Mr. Lizard.
I'm not back in yet. Please, Foxy, stop standing on the sugar boxes.
Look, it's not my fault. You didn't bother to update to the latest client version of Minecraft, and therefore keep getting logged out the game. Is it? Is it my fault? Hey, come on. Let's be honest.
When did the server finally get updated?
Oh, ages ago.
This morning.
Yeah, no, maybe, possibly. Possibly it was this morning, maybe.
Okay.
But, the good news is it's updated, and so am I, and it's only you that's not. So whenever I stand on a shulker box, it's not me that gets logged out of the game and crashes the computer, is it?
You're standing right on the edge. Remember what happened at the last mob farm kind of thing where you're standing at and you were on the edge?
I've done counting wrong here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I've done 12 for some reason. So we should only be 11. So I think our corner blocks probably want to be... Is it 22 by 22 the portal or 22 by 22 the portal frame?
I don't remember.
Well, we'll do 22. 22 is fine.
Yeah.
We don't, yeah.
Yeah.
How high do we need to go with it above this platform? Like 4 blocks?
Yeah, something like that. Just to give them room, just to get clear. Yep.
Yeah. So if I put it there as the corner?
Yep. And then you count it out.
Anyway, peepity peeps and poopity poops and all of that good stuff. We are building the gold farms up in the sky near us base. Slack's house is over that way. So we could just have a quick fly towards that direction. We should see
Foxy's tired or probably never use none of these clips.
Slack's house is turned up there. And then if we go to the way and fly far enough, we'll get to my base. But we're not going to my base. We're going here to us platform where us nether portals are, and we're making us gold farm, isn't it, Slack?
You'll never use none of these clips. You'll never use... Just rest assured, I will.
Wow. Am I going to have to record it again now because you keep saying I'm not going to use them? Gee, stop. You're ruining my clips. Take me ages to record them. Well, Mr. Lizard, it's coming on Mr. thick and fast, this portal muck jobby, isn't it? We are, I would say, a quarter of the way there to having this farm pretty much wrapped up and done, to be honest with you. It's really not going to take us very long to build a 4-portal super ticking portal farm.
Yeah, it's only going to take a few minutes, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
so,
10 minutes for our video.
And we're not going to be bothering with all of the normal portals, are we? We're just doing the 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're doing them horizontal, aren't we? I mean, most people don't do horizontal portals, but I thought, you know, it's worth a go, isn't it? Just like that there, and it should work, shouldn't it? They'll just fall straight out then. Don't have to worry about walking off the edge.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's exactly how this is going to work. Oh.
Good.
I don't get why nobody thought of this sooner.
No, I know, it makes sense to me. So, are you going to extend the platform out then, while I do the edges of these portals?
Oh, okay. You want to do that? Well, actually, all I have to do at this point is pretty much just go out like what? One more block and add in water. Yeah.
Don't forget the pigman could end up plopping off the wrong side and going out the other way. So it might be worth, just extending it a couple blocks out. The good thing about doing the portals together, linked like this, is we can actually have the 2 ticky bits in in like 2 corners. We don't have to worry about building big giant ones. That's good. Build big giant ones. You know what I mean. 4. 4 is what I meant there, Slack. Not big giant ones at all. Well, Slack, it is disco time here at the piglin farm.
That it is.
And you've started putting in a roof.
Yeah, I haven't finished it yet. We've been distracted with, bedrock redstone. It's
yes. So. The reason Slack's putting a roof in is because we don't want yet another squid, fish, bone, and dolphin farm. The portals are working absolutely fantastically, but we have had some strange goings on with the redstone, particularly with this particular system here. So they're all identical. They're all absolutely identical, and it's basically 2 dispensers. One side's got flint and steels in, the other side has got water in. And for all of you commenters saying, use lava because it's easier, there's no fire spread on this server, so lava won't work. The last time we did a gold farm, I got millions of comments saying, use so-and-so's design and it uses lavas and trapdoors and whatnot. We can't. We have to use flints and steels or fire charges because we don't have fire spread on. So yeah. 2 dispensers, piston underneath just to get rid of the water, and basically an observer clock that sees the portals lit, breaks them, and then lights them again when they break. So it's nice and smart, but this one, for whatever reason, would not work when it was the same way around as those. So we've had to invert it, which for whatever reason made it work perfectly. So, yeah. But that's a lot of pigment in there, Slack. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One Trident killer is struggling to...
I'm not surprised. There's many pigmen, and only 2 of the portals are working now, so I guess the other ones have run out of flint and steels. But yeah, that's a lot of pigmen. Yeah, one Trident killer's not enough to get rid of those. This is just 4 portals. Over at our other farm, Mr. Lizard, it's party time for magma cubes. We have some serious issues with escapees down here, don't we? Oh. Yeah, this has been running for a little while with AFK Lizard and Chuck being very busy getting us our stuff, although we've just broke the Trident killer, which isn't ideal. I've got the bits and bobs here. So it'd be interesting to see what we've got from this, really. Hopefully we've got a reasonable amount. There's quite a few mobs in there. Ooh,
yeah, the time that we've been building the gold farm, this has been running.
Yeah, so, we did have a little bit of an issue earlier on, though, didn't we?
Let's see.
Oh. Oh. Oh, 44 there. Another that's over a stack. Over a stack with the skeleton skulls there. Wow. Oh, no, another. No, wow. Over a stack and a half. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I genuinely didn't think it would be this good. I just, wow. Yeah. This thing rocks. This thing is absolutely a beast. How many shulker heads have you got now? Not shulker heads. How many wither skulls have you got?
Don't know. I got the 19 from earlier, but yeah, I have no clue.
Well, I now have 64 in my ender chest. And there are 64 plus 4 left over from what we've got today. So I wanted to end today with 64 wither skulls. I've now done that. Here's here's the rest. You can share.
Look what just fell in there. Look.
What's that? Oh, a magma cube head. No way. No way. They're really rare. They're like super rare. Can I have it?
No.
Yes, thank you. Good. Bye.
That's not what.
Okay, we'll keep it down here until I steal it.
Good morning, Foxy.
Good morning, Mr. Lizard.
Oh, Ender chest. Well, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Well, as everyone can see, we're back. Granted, for you all, it was like probably half a second, but we're back. We're back, and we're at the goat farm that we started last night. And first thing I did when I got on here this morning is I went ahead and put a roof on here, Foxy, because I know as much as you want it, I don't want fish with this farm too, okay?
But I love fish.
I know you love fish.
And squids.
We don't need an additional multi-purpose farm. This is for gold.
Fish and squid.
Gold only is what we want. Granted, we're going to get some drowned that spawn in here on the edge, but no, we want gold. So we need to get this thing operational. And of course, as you can see, I've done a little bit of spawn proofing on the top of the portals.
Yeah.
And I've got all kinds of stuff to fill this chest up, but one chest is not going to be enough. We need multi-storage.
Yeah, so we need a storage system that's going to feed into both these systems. So we're going to need lots of hoppers, right? We're going to also need a system at the bottom that's going to be capable of dealing with all of the pigment, because there's just too many.
Yeah, we've got to do some modifications to it. Now, we had a few ideas here. Do you want to go over the potential ideas we had, Foxy?
Well, one of the ideas that we came up with was potentially adding in trying to basically get the Trident to use the water effects by having water in there, or maybe the player standing in water, however that works, to kill the zombies quicker. But that's still going to leave us with a lot of XP, which should be okay to deal with, potentially.
Yeah, if the person's standing close enough to collect it, that shouldn't be an issue. Another option was extend the drop shoot so they take some damage. So they're not sitting in there having to get hit multiple times by the Trident before they die. That's
a good idea. Yeah.
And then, of course, we had the third, which is add in an additional Trident killer and try to split them off.
Yeah, which I don't think would be that difficult to do, to be honest with you, because we could still have them go into this point here. We could then just move the whole block over. So one half of them go down one side, one half of them go down the other side, and we just move the Trident killers like next to each other. You asked, and I created a XP-able Trident killer. Can you see we have gaps? If you stand yourself on that platform, Mr. Lizard, anywhere you like, and I throw in some of my favourite tasty bacon friends, you will find yourself gathering XP quite easily. You should be able to walk quite a long way back and get that as well.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that right there. Yeah.
Yeah, so we could easily have 2 of these next to each other and get quite a lot of XP.
Yeah. Potentially, you could even have 4 of those, north, south, east, west.
Yep. The only downside, and there is a downside, you can't turn it off. Slack.
Yep.
I have created a monster.
More than what you just had made a minute ago.
Yeah, I've created... Oh, although one of them is not working for some reason, but I've created a 4-way Trident killer. And they're all except one firing. This one's not firing for some reason. Have I done something wrong?
What am I looking at?
I have created, based off this one, a quad Trident killer Pigman system. Right? So, we don't need to change our water streams at all. They just come down the middle, they'll fall into this thing, and they will just get pushed naturally in all of the 4 different directions. And if you come underneath this thing and head up the scaffolding, you will get lots and lots and lots of tasty XP.
I like how you're in a little enclosed box too. You
Yeah.
can definitely AFK in safety. I'm just saying. Well,
Yeah. What do you think? Should we build it?
yeah, absolutely. I'm fine with building it. But I think you're the one that's going to be building it because I have no clue what you've done here.
Yeah. Okay. It's a technological disaster, but there's the off switch. Mr. Lizard!
No,
Mr.
I haven't hit the record button
Lizard!
this time.
Pardon?
Don't Mr. Lizard me. Hi. How you doing?
We have 100% complete, not tested. That's a good point, actually. Everything's in place and it's not working, and I haven't put an on and off switch on it yet. It's a little bit concerning. Oh no, I have got the off switch here on. I didn't think I put that in yet. There you go. I'm so efficient. I'd done stuff I didn't even know I'd done. Perfect, as I like to say. Are you ready for the system to activate? I haven't tested this yet. There's no tridents in it, but we should be able to see the pistons going. In 3, 2, 1, go! It's a positive sound.
I don't know. I turned my game sound off because I knew you were making loud, clicky, noisy machine.
I fixed it. It's no longer doing that weird thing. The way, my little secret, sneaky way of changing it since I did it in the test world has worked perfectly. I just need tridents in there now. It looks like you're doing a good job putting the tridents in place, Mr. Lizard. Now we've actually adapted
I've lost
this.
a piece of glass.
I've got glass on me. Yeah, we've actually adapted this system slightly so that we don't need water in the top now, which is good. So you won't be able to... Ooh, here's an idea. What if we put in glass there? Wow. This is going to be interesting. Shall I go turn it on? Test.
Turn on the noisy Trident killer.
Yeah, test number 1. Trident killer engaged. Is that working for a start, I guess?
Yep, they're all moving.
Excellent. You haven't picked any up. Good. Okay. Test 2. Go turn on the crazy farms. Let's do this. Right. Flying up. Crashing, falling down. Trying to fly up again. Missed. Trying to fly again. And this time I have collided and made it to where I need to be. Side 1. Going on. Are they... Oh, I've got to press it on both, haven't I? Both buttons. There we go. That one as well. Is that going? It is. Disco, disco. Excellent.
I'm starting to see friends come in here.
Side 3. Going on. And side 4 going on. They should all be activated now. They are. That's amazing. There's a lot of pigmen going down the hole now. A lot of pigmen. Wow. What's it like inside where you are?
They're aggroing at me through the glass.
Yeah, but are they dying? Is it, you know?
Well, not all of them are. I mean, some are falling down. You'll see when you get up here.
All I can see is... Oh, okay. Maybe the water would help then. Yeah,
potentially.
Yeah, okay. I think we're going to need the... Yeah, okay. I'll go get some water and put it up there, Slack. I mean, they're still coming down the hole, but...
Yeah, they are. But we're getting a back build, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, no problem. Give me a sec.
You didn't throw the tridents.
I'm not. Well, I'm not really sure. I want to, risk, try that strategy. Oh, I'm in at the top with them, Slack. Oh, jeez. Yeah, they don't like you at all.
No, they don't like me at all.
I can't click anywhere to get the water in. We're gonna have to stop the system. I'm going in. Oh, I'm in.
They're not mad at you. They're mad at me.
Oh, why? This is so weird. All I can see is the inside of Pigman. Oh, they don't want to fall off, Slack. Maybe if I put some water down there. There we go. There we go. Water there. There we go. We've done it. They are all in the Trident things now. Now I gotta fly. Come on, let me fly. I can't get out, Slack.
In water, you're not gonna fly.
Sometimes it works. It's not 100%, but sometimes, 60% of the time it works every time. So, yeah, it's coming through. That's good. Oh yeah, and my pickaxe is mended as well. Excellent. Yep, that's working really well as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they can't fight against that water at all. Oh, what a genius design, Slack. So 5-minute test is up, Slack. We have moved all of the items into this one chest here, and my, that's a lot for 5 minutes.
That's not bad for 5 minutes.
Yeah, not bad at all.
So that's over 2 stacks of gold ingots for 5 minutes.
Yeah, nearly 2.5 stacks of gold ingots in 5 minutes. We cleared it all out. The other stuff's all in there from before, which is 16 gold blocks. A quarter of a stack of gold blocks per 5 minutes. So how's that much? 192 gold blocks per hour. 3 stacks of gold blocks per hour. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
From 4 portals.
Now how much? Now I'm curious. I want to run up here and look. Let's see how many flint and steel we burned through with that.
Was each chest properly full?
Every chest was completely full.
Okay. There's 4 gone from that one, 4 from there. Only 2 from 3 from there. So 8, 9, 10, 11. 23 flints and steels. Plus whatever durability is left on the other ones. So let's call it
a chest. Say a chest.
Yeah. Okay. 20. Yeah. So a chest of flint and steels in 5 minutes. So how many is that an hour? 324.
There's 9 chests. There's 9 chests on each side total.
Yeah. So we got enough to run for an hour then.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Lizard.
Yes, Mr. No-Tail.
We have made many extremely good engineering things. Totally professional, not at all janky, weird redstone. We have created works of art here. Look at this. Look at this, Slack. Have you ever seen anything so beautiful in all your life?
No.
It's. I think one day this will be in the Museum of Modern Art. An art gallery? No, a museum. Right. Would you like to show the ladies and gentlemen at home how our fancy system works?
Yeah, we're gonna need one of those levers down there, though.
Oh, here you go, bud. Here's a lever. So
lever.
Yeah, that's what I said. What happens is, if you've not seen the slime extenders, I actually have a tutorial on slime extenders and how useful they are for, well, basically, moving redstone around without any redstone. They're very, very useful. A few slime blocks, a couple of sticky pistons, and some redstone blocks, and they're rather fancy. You can get redstone going in all sorts of crazy directions and doing all sorts of things you might not necessarily be able to do too easily with normal redstone. Slack, oh, you've already done one. Did you?
Yeah, I was putting the lever on.
Okay. So,
are you ready?
Yeah, which one are you doing first? That one, I can see. Okay, yeah.
That one.
So when Slack presses a button, the slime extenders all extend, and the last little redstone block goes into our dispensers at the bottom. And then when you press the lever, Slack...
Would you like me to hit the lever?
I would. The whole thing extends, and it disables both the portals because the redstone block is now touching the bottom of the dispenser. We've got 2 systems down there. The other one is exactly the same, and it does the other side. We haven't done it all as one just because it's nice to be able to control both sides, and also I'm very lazy. So we've got one here.
Can you hit the other side for me?
Yeah, I'm going to turn the lever off, and I'm going to hit the button, and the whole thing should go around, and those portals should be ticking now. Are they Slack?
Yep, they are ticking. Yep.
Okay, and now I just flick that lever again. That extends them all, and they will turn off.
Oh, they all go quiet.
Nice. And it doesn't look weird or janky at all. Slack, I don't know if you've noticed, but our Trident killers are going a little bit bananas. But things are dying more quickly than usual.
Yes. Yes, they are. We've ran into a few issues.
Yes.
And you've done a few redesigns.
Yes.
Yet, every time you try to keep the system proper and equal, it starts to back up.
Yeah.
Yet
so basically what's happening, when we engage the portals to start ticking, our observers go bananas and they go all sort of out of whack. So I've completely redesigned it to take out the majority of the observers and just use repeaters and redstone dust, which is creating a clock. If we slow it down so that the pistons do what they're supposed to do, the Pigmans back up and don't die quick enough. If we just let it go absolutely crazy and the pistons go all over the place, the Pigmen die very quickly and take lots of damage, and we get lots of XP and lots of items. So, bananas Trident killer it is, Slack.
Yeah. Bananas.
Look at those.
Keeping them down.
Those pistons.
Those pistons are all over the place.
It's working.
But it's working, yes. I'm not even going to question it as long as it works. Nope.
It was so good before. It was so smooth and nice. Don't know what's happened. Maybe the server just needs a restart or something. But all of a sudden, it just went, nah, our server's broke now, mate. Yeah, it's like there's not enough Pigmen spawning. A minute ago, we couldn't kill them fast enough.
Couldn't. No, they would back up so bad it wasn't even funny.
Yeah. And now there's like crazy. We could add more portals at this rate.
Yeah, because it's definitely keeping up. I mean,
that's going to be no good for spiders or guardians or anything like that, because they're not going to be able to fall down through it. They're just going to bounce on top of it. But Pigmen and slip through the cracks. This is ideal. Perfect.
It works for this.
Good. Right. Job done.
All right. Go down here because we have. I threw in a janky storage system. Ooh, look, none of that's going into the lava. Well, some of it is.
There you go.
I mean, nothing in lava.
We're getting a reasonable amount. The XP. The XP. You can't leave it for a minute.
Oh, yeah. We can't leave it.
Yeah. Whoa. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, you leave this farm for even just a minute or two. The XP builds up. It's bad news for the server.
Yeah, it's not because we're like, oh, the XP, we need the XP. It's because XP's bad now. Since 1.16, XP is a server killer. You let it build up in any sort of farm, it gets horrendous lag and lags out your chunks and your redstone and then eventually the server. So, yeah. Got to get that.
I like
XP.
this though. We're taking care. I like the split off into 4 Trident killers. You're not actually building up so many entities in one spot that it's causing lag.
Yeah.
They're getting killed off. We're collecting the experience. It's not just sitting here wasted. We're getting the drops out of it. Yeah, I like it. I like watching them rain in from up there too.
On that note, Slack, even though you're not using the looting sword, so it's we're wasting drops here. I would like to say. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do leave a like. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. And hopefully we'll see you all in the next one. Bye!
Easy with the punching. Don't break something.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. This, Yeah, I'm out.